So this is our final night in the nice comfy house, and as you can see, we're doing the final pack. Let me just walk you through everything we have. Hello. So starting from here, we have the tent, sleeping bag, roll mat, baby towel, all of the equipment we're going to need to lock the bike up and to keep it all fixed. And then we have the clothes. I went a bit overboard and bought like 7 t-shirts and, as you can see, loads of underwear and socks. But
I wouldn't say 7 t-shirts overboard for 9 months.
I suppose so, yeah, when you put it like that. Yes, and we have some of the camera equipment and all the batteries. I've got about 40,000 milliamp hours here, so that's about 7 or 8 charges, and a solar panel, which I'm yet to use, and I'm yet to, not sure if it's any good. Then we have all the panniers, 1, 2, and there's a front one. There's a backpack for the day. There's all the valuables, like laptop, Kindle, books. Yeah, it's looking good. The bike's downstairs.
Bell.
Hey yo!
Hello.
Hey yo! Oi! Oh, you lovely. So the time is 9:05 on the 6th of October. We are doing the final pack. Let's go. So, bike loaded up. Got clothes in here, and sleeping bag in here also. Tent is underneath, day bags on top, and food and bike locks just wedged in the side. And all the valuables are up here. So we have finally departed on the first day of cycling. We figured we'd come back to the mall and just do a last bit of sightseeing before we head off. There you can see the Lincoln Memorial, and then if I pan around, here we have the beautiful Emily, Washington Monument, and just hidden behind that, America. There it is, the Capitol building, and you can see the heavily laden bikes perfectly balanced against each other. Right, so yeah, we're about to head off down the WOND trail, which takes us all the way to the Appalachian Mountains, and then from there the climbing begins.
So we have a nice easy day to start next to the canals.
Yeah, following nice flat canals just to warm our legs up.
Before we have to tackle a million mountains.
Yeah, if we're being honest, didn't do much training for this trip. Kind of hoping the first couple of weeks would be the training, so we'll see how that goes. So once we hit the Appalachians, we're heading down the Blue Ridge Trail, down the Blue Ridge Mountains, following the Shenandoah River. It's almost poetic. I know that I'm going to be singing West Virginia in my head the whole way. I already have, and we haven't even got there yet. But once we get there, we have about 10 days of hardcore mountains before we hit the big flats. Right, see you later. So we've just completed the first little leg of our first day. So we've made our way from the centre of town, from the mall, onto the W&OD bike trail, which should take us to the Appalachians. As you can see, it is a lovely day. The bikes are perfect.
Yep.
So far, everything is going. We had a horrible weather for the first 3 days, but now it's 75 Fahrenheit, which is about 24 degrees centigrade.
25, 24.
So lovely, sweaty. W&OD trail. That's going to take us about 70 miles. found the first watering hole. Look what we just almost ran over, I should say.
Come on, friend.
So we're about 2/3 of the way through our first day. Things have been going very smoothly. We've done about 40 miles so far, following this amazing trail.
Having a great time. That wasn't sarcasm. Actually having a great time. It's very nice and sunny and warm and chill. Yeah.
It's been an amazing first day. Usually something goes horribly wrong on the first day, like huge bike failure or horrible weather. But we have none of those things, touch wood. And yeah, no, it's going really well. Having a good time. I'll just give you a quick view of what this trail we're on is like. It is very long, very straight, and very flat, which is ideal, as we did barely any training for this. And it's got this nice little map I can try to illustrate where we've come from, where we're going. So we started around here in Washington DC, and then we cut across this river here, about here, and we joined here. Here we are now, and we've got to finish out here. So we can make our way to the Appalachian Trail down here tomorrow. Cycling along, and we come across this massive pit. And thanks to War of the Worlds, I suffer from very mild megalophobia, and this gets me a little bit. Okay, so we've just finished our first day of cycling, and it's safe to say we are both knackered.
Thanks. Oh, hi. Yes, I agree with that. That's only the only words I've got going.
We've managed to find a spot on this, like, the bike path we were on today is just down there. And we're on this kind of path next to it, which we haven't seen anyone else use, so we figured pop the tent up and let's have some dinner.
I'm getting mosquitoed, hence the...
So, due to us a lowish budget, we're having to eat mac and cheese.
But they have vegan mac and cheese. They had a vegan mac and cheese. Except one Mim makes. Thanks, Mim.
Mim's the sister, by the way. Hi, Mim.
No context. Hi, Mim.
Yeah. It tastes pretty grim on normal standards, but I am unbelievably hungry, so
same.
It's gonna do.
Ravenous. Why is it just foaming?
Good morning. So we've just had our first night in the tent.
Hi.
Yeah, after dinner we just got into the tent to have a lie down and ended up falling asleep at about 8:30, and then yeah, we woke up at woke up at 7, so we just slept for like 11 hours. Crazy.
I fully thought it was about 3 AM, but
Yeah. So I feel pretty well rested. Trying to give you a sense of how cramped up this tent is with both of us in all our bags. Oh. Nice and cozy. outside the dollar store. We woke up this morning with no water. We had so many people tell us before the trip, carry like just more water than you think you need. And we learned that lesson pretty quick.
Okay, we've got water now.
We've got loads of water. Yeah, we used our last remaining rations on our mac and cheese last night, so make sure we have extra tonight. Mac and cheese. Only $1.25 for like 1,500 calories. It's pretty good. So we've finished the end of our lovely flat trail and we finally hit the foothills of the Appalachians.
So far I've done about 4 hills. Already exhausted.
It is brutal. Oh man, we've still got another 50 kilometers before we even get to the Appalachians themselves. And if it's something like this, it's going to be a tough couple of days.
Yep.
So we're about 2/3 of the way through our second day. And the hills really does take it out of you. The place we're in now is amazing.
Should have got relying on my side brake.
So we have just finished day 2. It was a good day.
Good day.
We got a lot of miles in. Well, 50.
It was a hard day, but a good day.
It was a hard day.
The start was especially rough, but when you get used to the hills, then significantly improved. I was actually having a good time.
Yeah. There's probably in total about 25 hills, and the first 10 were pretty gross, but then after that you kind of just get used to it, and it doesn't seem so daunting. Anyway, now we've found another camp. I'll just give you a better view. We're on a, don't know where we are really. It's just up the road's just down there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And we're just cooking some dinner. Emily very kindly let me cook first again, so I get hangry otherwise. Here's day number 2 of mac and cheese. Oh yeah. In a dog bowl which I bought today for $1, and with some kids' cutlery which also cost $1. So happy days.
I accidentally bought some Italian herbs linguine. Going a bit fancy here.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
It's a bit chaotic in the supermarket.
The powder for it smells great though. So.
It does. Luxury life while camping.
I'm a bit jealous. This mac and cheese is, yeah. Anyway, so all in all, good day. We're about 20 kilometers from the Blue Ridge Trail, so 15 miles. We should be there before 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tomorrow, and then the real hills start. So yeah, it's going really well. Having a great time.
Yes. Couldn't be happier. So happy to not be doing uni work. Woohoo!
It has taken some time to adjust, but
Yeah.
it's now. Last night we were both a bit grumpy just because it was a big change, but yeah, feeling good.